What the hell's going on today? Oh yeah, look at that. Damn it. It's because of stupid rain too. What's up guys? Welcome back to another video. So we are finally back in the US. I've been in Mexico for maybe a little bit under a month. It feels good to be back. I was actually missing the van and we are finally gonna get on the road again. This morning I woke up around 6. I had been saying the whole way here that once I got here I wanted to take the van out somewhere. I'm not exactly sure. As always, I don't have a plan on where we're going or what we're gonna be doing. The point is just to get out and enjoy the van because it's been parked for a while. So we just fueled up some gas and we're actually gonna be heading west right now. I'm currently here in Kearney, Nebraska, and we're gonna be heading towards maybe Denver. Somewhere around the area of Colorado is where I wanna stay. So we're gonna go ahead and get back on the road. Like I said, I stopped just to get some gas. And that's one thing I did not miss. I put in $60 and it still didn't fill up all the way. So probably takes about $65, $70 to fill up the van right now with these gas prices. I think it was like at $4.50 something. So that's one good thing about being in Mexico was the transport was cheap and I wasn't having to pay gas or having to drive myself around that much. But oh well, we're back to reality where we have to pay bills and we have to pay gas. So with that said guys, we're gonna get on the road and I'll see you guys in Colorado. Well guys, the weather has definitely changed up on us. It did a whole 360. It was just super nice out. It's starting to get warm. And now we're driving into a thunderstorm. That's Nebraska for you. This is gotten bad out here. Oh, damn. The wind is crazy too. It's just pushing the van all around. I had to slow down like to 60 because it just keeps throwing me to the side. Supposed to be like this for the next hour, it says on the weather app. Wowzers. Well, welcome back, I guess. This is my welcome back gift. Look how it looks. It's kind of slowed down a little bit. It was hella bad right now. And the wind isn't making it any better. Alright guys, so we finally made it to Denver. Oh, I didn't really record much on the way here because the drive is so boring. I didn't want to bore you guys too. So I was like, I'll just wait till I get there. But first things first, I'm about to link up with one of my good friends from here. I haven't seen him in a while. Unfortunately, he don't want to be on camera. But I think we're going to go get something to eat. And then after I get done with him, which probably be like an hour or so. I don't know what we're going to do exactly yet. After that, we're gonna go to the store and we're gonna buy the stuff that we're gonna use to make dinner for tonight, and then we're gonna find somewhere to camp out. So with that said guys, once I'm done kicking it with my boy, then I'll pick the camera back up. All right guys, and just like that, we're back in the van, and I wanted to show you guys, this is all I have in here. I have eggs, butter, some queso fresco that I'm not sure it's still good or not. And in my freezer, I don't think I have anything yet. I don't have anything, not even little ice cubes. So we're about to go inside of Walmart and we're gonna grab a few things that we're gonna be using to make dinner tonight. For tonight, we're gonna actually make carne con salsa verde and probably just with some white rice, because actually my mom had this extra little blender laying around, so we're gonna see if we can use this to make the salsa, and if it, hopefully it can make the salsa at least. So let's go ahead and get inside of Walmart and get what we need and get back out. All right, we are back to the van. Yeah, this is like California right here. They want to sell you the bags and whatnot. We're not doing all that. That's the good thing about having the van. I don't gotta take my groceries too far. I can just bring them right here to the van. Some clean water. Now let's take our cart back. Alright guys, so I bought some white rice and then we're gonna throw some corn in it. I bought everything that I need for the salsa, the garlic, the onion, tomatillo, some serrano peppers. Got our meat that we're gonna be using, and last but not least, our potatoes. I'm gonna put these over here, and then put the meat in the fridge, because we're not gonna start cooking quite yet. This I can put over here as well. Everything else can go inside of the fridge as well, if I can open it. It's a love-hate relationship with those little child locks. I like it because it holds everything, but sometimes it's kind of a pain to open. Also, I went and bought a nice little new pot and a pan because my smart self took out my other dishes from in here. I don't know why. I think I was gonna clean them because the water wasn't working. If you guys remember, I had a leak in here, and I took them out, and I forgot to put them back in. So now we have a new pan and a new pot. So that's not gonna fit in there either. These will have to probably go over here. All right, guys. Now that everything is put away where it needs to be, and it's not going to be rolling around while we're driving, we can get on the road and start heading to Red Rocks Park. That's where we're going to be going. I've seen that there's a couple little hikes you can do there, and I've always wanted to check it out because I always see like people that I know from here or people that come to Denver and they go to the concerts they have there. They have like a big like thing of stairs, and they have a stage, and it looks pretty cool. So I've always wanted to check that out, and we're here now, so that's where we're gonna go. So I'll see you guys when we get there. You guys, we're almost there, but it started hailing. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it on the window. Oh, you can hear it. You can see it on the floor. What the hell's going on today? Oh man. What the hell? Yeah, you can see the hell right there on the floor. Ouch. The weather app didn't show this. We're about 15 minutes out, so damn. Of course, as soon as I get up here, it starts pouring. But it looks like it's gonna clear up. I don't know if you can see over there. It's kind of wanting to go past us, so just gonna sit in here for a little bit and hope that it does, so we can go up there. Because I think I'm right by where the little ramp is to go up. So I see people still going up there, but they got raincoats on, so I'm just gonna wait it out a little bit.
Right there where that wooden sign is,
Yeah.
that starts it, and it's like a loop behind. It's all through these rock outcroppings. It's really cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might try that then, and then probably wait and see if the movie, if there's tickets still or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, download the AXS app. Do you have that app?
No, I don't. This is actually my first time here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. And there's an AXS rep at every entrance. So if you, for whatever reason, it didn't go through or something, they can help. It's like StubHub or something.
Okay.
So.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Well, well, well. That isn't my damn luck. So, I don't know if you guys heard the guy, if the microphone picked it up. He was kind of far away from me. So it is actually closed now, so we can't go up there. But I was already right there. And that's the way that takes you up. And on the other side of this mountain is where the stage and everything is at. The stairs. The famous stairs. All I wanted was a picture with the famous stairs. Damn it. It's because of stupid rain too. Well, he said he recommends this little trail right here called Trading Post Trail. Kind of goes all around these big rocks right here too. So might just do that just to get some steps in for the day. And then once I'm done with this, then we'll go find where we're gonna camp for the night, and we'll start on our dinner. So hopefully this should build us up a little bit of hunger, and then we'll go find somewhere to stay. We'll cook dinner there, and that's where we'll chill the rest of the night. Well, the trail seems fairly nice and even. Not too many boulders or anything around it. So look at this huge rock. Is this considered a mountain, or is this just like big rock? I guess that's why it's called red rocks here, huh? Well, let's see what we can do here. Damn, so the only way I'll be able to go up there today and see it is if I buy the ticket to the movie that they're having. And it's something about Princess. He said, he asked me if I knew the movie, and I told him, yeah. I don't know, have no damn idea what he was talking about. But check out this view from this little trail right here. All right, so we parked up. I was gonna do that one that he said, but nah. It was just gonna be like in that little area. And this one here, he says that, well, let me read it. Funicular Trail. He told me something about you can see the city from up here and a bunch of other stuff. So I said, why not? Let's do this one. This one has a bunch of stairs taking you up there. You can see people up there. Well, just at the top of the stairs is another parking lot, just like he said. But get this nice view right here. You can see the van peeking out right there. Damn, I'm gassed out, bruh. I need to get back into the gym, back into eating right, back into being more active. Being on vacation for that like whole month of May just made me lazy. I was just eating, drinking. Yeah. I need to do more of this. I need to do more of this so I can start getting into some decent shape, because I'm out of shape right now. But this view, got some more mountains behind us. There's more people up there. I'm not sure what that is up there, but he said we'd be able to see the city from here. I don't know if he meant that way or this way, because I see all the people over there. So might be over there, huh? Let's go find out. It's not like we got anything better else to do. So he was talking about this side. You can see the city over there. Downtown Denver. It's hard to see. It's probably raining over there. So, unfortunately, this is as close as we're gonna get. The entrance. Right here by this statue right here. I guess it was dedicated to 3 million of the workers who served here at the amphitheater from 1936 to 1941. Then they got another historic landmark right next to it. Red Rocks Park and Mount Morris Civilization. Oh, it must be the same thing. Well, guys, again, it's unfortunate we weren't able to go up there. The closest we got was to the entrance, as you guys saw. And there's a bunch of people pulling up for the movie now, so we're gonna go ahead and start heading down, back down those stairs. Those stairs are calling our name. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, my legs feel like damn noodles already. This is so bad. This is why you should not stop being active, because then you end up getting super sore from a small little hike like this. I wouldn't even call this a hike. It's literally, what, not even a quarter. I mean, this shouldn't even have me this weak. Oh, the camera ain't gonna show it, but my legs are shaking. First of all, check out this bird. Whoa, look it over there. It's a deer. Oh, thank God. Oh, these shoes need to come off. Give me my sandals. Oh, much better. I've never worn these shoes before. This is my first time, and oh my God, I've never broke them in. They felt comfortable at first. Oh, then it just hurt my foot. It was like cutting circulation off. You know how when they're so tight, like when they're new? Damn. Alright guys, so we got out of Red Rocks Park. Like you seen, unfortunately we couldn't go up to the actual amphitheater, so you know, there's nothing we could do about it. I didn't really want to watch the movie they were showing. I don't even know what movie it was, to be honest with you. So what I did is I started heading over to Fort Collins, because there's a place that I've been to before with one of my homies from here. Shout out my homie Hectic. We went there on a hike one time, Horsetooth Reservoir. And the last time I was there, a rattlesnake. We were walking, and we just heard the shh. And we're like, what the hell? And he's like, watch out. And it was like right by my foot. And that was the last time I ever went there. I never went back. I was like, hell no. I'm not trying to get stung or bit by no rattlesnake, you know? So, but it's got nice views, and I wanna cook right there. So that's where we're gonna go. But before we go there, there's this Buc-ee's right here. I've only been to Buc-ee's in Texas, and there's now one here in Colorado in Johnstown, I think it's called. And I've never been inside of it, so we're gonna go in there and check it out. I'm sure it looks just like all the other Buc-ee's in Texas, but I mean, to have one here in Colorado, I'd never seen it before. So we're gonna go in there, check it out, and see if we can't find something. My sister loves Buc-ee's, my little sister, so I'm gonna see if we can't find something nice to gift her while we're here. But all right, guys, let's go inside and see what we see. So far, it looks just like the rest of them. This would be pretty cool, having the van. Almost looks like a cutting board. What I want to see is, ooh, good old school truck. What I want to see is if the prices of the jerky are the same as Texas or not. Honestly, these bags seem smaller than what I'm used to seeing. Or am I tripping? And the price? $9? No, I don't think it's the same thing. Unless... No, these bags look smaller. Somebody let me know if I'm tripping or not. But I remember it being more expensive, but bigger bags. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
You have a good day.
You as well.
So I ended up getting each one of my sisters a little stuffed animal, Bucky's animal. All right, guys, so we made it a little late, but we made it. It's super windy up here. I'm sure the mic is gonna cover the wind, but check this view out right here. I tried parking somewhere over there where I've parked before, but 2 motorcycles beat me to it. So I just found this little pull-off right here. Boom. But all right, we're gonna go ahead and start cooking because it's already 8 o'clock and your boy's getting kind of hungry. So we're gonna start cooking and enjoy this view right here while the sun keeps setting back there. Hopefully the wind doesn't mess with our flame here. But I already went ahead and got everything set up. I'm gonna probably try to go through this quick so we don't take forever on it. We got the meat, so we're making carne con salsa verde. So here's all our stuff for the salsa. Tomatillos, cebolla, just 1 clove of garlic. Honestly, probably might only use 2 of these because I'm not trying to have heartburn at night. Some white rice with corn and our potatoes, which I'll probably use a couple of those. All right, so this is the blender we're gonna be using. I won't plug it in just yet till we're ready to use it, just in case it's taking power that I don't want it to be pulling. So, damn, this is actually as big as I'm gonna have for the salsa. So, first things first, we're going to cut the potatoes up, and then we're gonna put them in there so they can boil a little bit, so we get them a little bit soft. We don't want them too soft because we're gonna put them in with the meat towards the end. So we're gonna cut up a couple of them, throw them in there, let them boil up a bit, and then we'll take them out, and then we'll put the salsa stuff in there. All right, we're gonna start with our potatoes here. We'll use 1 big one, and then we'll use 1 little one. All right, now we're gonna dump these into here, and then we're gonna give them a quick little rinse just to clean them up a bit. And since I don't really trust the water that's in my tank, I bought some water on the side. All right, we'll use that, rinse it out. And then we'll throw more water in there, and we'll start boiling them. All right, now that we rinsed them out, put some water. That should be good. And then let's get the stove lit up. Put the lid on them. Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes. You know what? I almost forgot. Throw a little bit of salt in there. That should be good. All right, now the steak. I'm probably not gonna use all of it. Like I said, it's just me eating, so. And the steak, we're only gonna season it with salt and pepper. Check on the potatoes. They're still going. Alright guys, so I got all the steak chopped up. I saved 1 piece for tomorrow's breakfast. Got the pan already on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna put no oil or nothing. This is gonna drip a lot of grease. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just dump it in there like this. Like that. We're gonna cook it kind of slow while the potatoes, I checked them right now and they're still not done. So while they get done, We're gonna let this cook up on low. What I might do is I might put a little bit of water in it, and then we'll cover it so it cooks with the steam. A little bit of water. That should be good. That should be good. Mix it a little bit like that. And then we're gonna put the lid on it, and we'll come back to that. Let's check on the potatoes. They're barely starting to boil. We'll give it a little bit more, and then we'll take that out, empty the water, and then we have to start putting our tomatillos and our chiles to boil. That way we can put those into our blender and start making our salsa, and then we're almost done. All right, guys, so I shut the potatoes off because we don't want them super soft. We want them to loosen them up a little bit. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dump this water out. Like that. There's no more water in there. Now we're gonna put these potatoes to the side, like so. And now we're gonna put our tomatillos and our chile in here. One chile, two chile. The tomatillos, you gotta peel them. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one, 8. Now we got a little bag for trash. Oh, get over here. Little bag for trash. And water time. Water, 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 water. Oh. All right, now we're gonna put these to boil, just like we did with the papas. Maybe. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Put the lid on this bad boy. And when that's done, it's gonna go in here with our onion. So let me set this here. And let me cut the onion actually. Let's throw these things in there. You only need a little bit of onion. You don't need a lot. Throw that away. Just a little slice. No, more than that. There you go. Just a little slice like this. We'll get rid of the trash part. Then we'll have all this full onion left for whatever else we want to make. We'll put that in the fridge so it's out of our way. And then let's get our garlic opened up. And we only need 1 clove of it, so not like I could only just buy one, you know. Had to buy the whole garlic. So okay, there. We'll put this we'll put this in with the chiles. There's our garlic. All ready to go. Let's check on the meat. All right, it's going. We want it to kind of have no water left in there. We want it to be almost dry. Still got a little bit more water, so we're gonna let it simmer a little more while this finishes boiling. All right, let's check on the meat. Oh yeah, you see that? Most of the water has evaporated. Oh, that's what we want. We're gonna let it chill a little longer. This is starting to boil too. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna throw our onion, garlic. That way right now when that's done, we just throw our tomatillos in here, our chile, put it to the blender. And then we're gonna dump this water, some of this water in here, depending how watery you want it. You don't want it too thick, You're gonna use some of that water for the salsa, and then we're gonna throw water in there for the cup of rice so we can have rice on the side. This is still not done. I don't know why it's going so slow. You can tell it's starting to boil, but not to where we need it to be. So I'll shut this off for now, because either way, we're gonna have to mix the salsa in here with the potatoes and set everything together and boil it. So once this is ready, this is already ready to go. That's ready to go. We'll need to utilize this pot so we can make the rice, and that will be the last thing of the meal. All right, guys. Moment of truth. So this is what they're supposed to look like. Boom. You see this one kind of busted up. Oh. Don't give up on me yet. And obviously these absorb quite a bit of water, so we gotta make them all fit. One more and the 2 chiles. Can we make it happen or not? There's 1 chile, 2 chile. Oh yeah. Let's get the lid on there. It's gonna be a little hot, so be careful. Oh, hold on. Hold on. A little bit of salt. Okay. That should be good. If we need more, we'll add it. All right. Moment of truth. See if my battery can hold this. I might not even need to add any water. Oh yeah. We might not even need any water, guys. That might actually be good. Oh. I'm gonna taste it a bit. Oh yeah, that it's a little spicy. Let me add a little bit more salt. A little bit of salt. All right, so now we're gonna empty this out. And it's just water. It's not gonna damage anything or harm anyone. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna add 1 cup of rice. Keep swimming. All right, 1 cup of white rice, 1 cup of water. Then we want to add a little bit of salt. That should be good. All right, I went ahead and turned this back on because we're gonna add the papas now. Like so. And then the salsita. Oh yeah. Smells so good. All right, gonna kind of mix it up a little bit, and we're gonna let it boil so the potatoes can finish getting soft. We'll put that. We'll cover that up. Man, I always mess up with this minute rice. You're supposed to let the water boil and then throw the rice in there, but it's already starting to boil, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw the corn in there. And trust me, I'm gonna let you guys know if it's good or not. Now I'm gonna close it. All right, guys, let's go ahead and serve us up a plate. The moment we've been waiting for. Well, I've been waiting for. A little bit of carne con papas. I don't want to eat too much. It's already late. And then some of this rice. I need to get bigger spoons in here. You know what? It looks like I put more rice than I did meat. Alright. Let's move this over back out of the way. Check it out. Alright. Moment of truth. Little bit of rice. A little bit of potato and some meat. I see the steam rolling off of it, so I ain't about to get burnt. All right, cheers. So it's hot, and then it is a little spicier than I wanted it to be. I like spicy stuff, but not at this time because I get heartburn. Then I can't sleep. The potatoes, I feel like they could have went a little bit longer. Some of them are a little crunchy still. The rice, for me putting it in before I was supposed to, came out good. All in all, I mean, it's pretty simple to make. As you guys seen, pretty quick. And it's not like it's super bad. It's pretty healthy. I mean, you got your protein, your carbs. What else you want? I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. Just because I could have let the potatoes a little bit longer, and then the rice too. I feel like if I would have done it the right way, it would have came out a little bit fluffier. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull out of here. And I'm not sure where we're going to park for tonight. I got some spots picked out. But I'm going to do a little bit more research. I'll check in with you guys once we get to where we're going to be staying. Alright guys, there you see it. Planet Fitness. We're all parked up. I went ahead and cleaned out, for the most part, these dishes. And then I packed away all the leftovers. There's quite a bit of rice. And still quite a bit of the carne con chile verde. So we're going to have enough food for breakfast and lunch tomorrow, because I saved a piece of the steak for breakfast so I could eat it with eggs. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I'm super happy to be back in the van and bring you guys more van content. From here, I'm not sure where we're going to go. I've been trying to plan a trip out towards like the east or somewhere like in Florida. Somewhere I want to go somewhere out there, but I know around this time it's super hot over there. But I for sure want to go out towards the east somewhere before I end up going back west. There is quite a bit of states that I still want to hit. I know I probably won't get to them all this year, but they're on the list. So for sure there's going to be a lot of van content. I still need to put the lights on the ceiling. If you guys remembered on one of the last videos before I left to Mexico, I talked about we're going to paint this here. So I might do that this week to get that out the way. And then figure out the light situation, finish putting that in here, because just this one light right here, it's nice and all, but I mean, I still got this light here that needs to be fixed because this switch didn't work that they sent me. And then I want to have some lights on the ceiling too, so lights up nice and bright in here. But anyways, guys, I'm super tired. All that walking today, like I said, I haven't been as active, so your boy is feeling it today. My legs are already hurting. They felt like noodles earlier. Hopefully our body can start adjusting to that again. But with that said, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. As always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, give us a hype, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.